ready to get started on these little activities?
Whenever you're ready.
Well, where's is Al not joining us?
I don't know. This man said he was gonna give me an update whether he's joining or not, but he ain't said shit, and I don't feel like calling him back up. So starting without him, I'm picking 5 gorillas and the bears to defend me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let them take care of the animals while I go kill the human.
I know that's real.
Because I feel like he's the only one that can actually put up a fight against my gorillas and my grizzly bears.
Are those?
Yeah.
Are those beavers?
No, those are rats.
Those are rats.
Oh yeah.
1,000,
Much better.
1,000 rats. All right, you gotta pick one to defend you, Bernard, and the rest are coming to kill you.
No, pick 2. Pick 2.
Oh, pick 2. That's what I meant. Yeah, pick 2, and the rest will come to kill you.
I would have the bears and the wolves defend.
I feel like you're gonna pick the freaking wolves.
Right. I am a husky. I gotta keep my cousins around.
Your cousin's gonna get slaughtered.
So for me, like if I had to choose, it would be the gorillas, and if I could change the male line to like female lines, I would do that.
You probably can. I mean, they don't say those are male lions. You could probably just lions.
Yeah, then I would definitely, because female lions do have a tendency to be able to hunt more. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
and they're very aggressive.
They're the ones that bring in the game. Actually, that's a lot more aggressive. So it makes sense to me. The males just kind of silly.
I was thinking about them lions too. But I need some beef for defense. I need some beef. Like I said, the only problem I was gonna pick the crocodiles. That's 10 crocodiles.
Really?
Yeah, first.
You do realize crocodile will not be able to do much. It's not gonna be as mobile.
There's 10 of them.
And they gotta be in the water to be effective.
And they can make short work of half of these predators on this list.
In the water,
true, but it's also dependent on the environment as well.
Yeah, in the water.
Even with crocodiles, although they do have maneuverability, they are still slow in some aspects. Like hell, the hippopotamus will beat the crocodile out by a lot.
Well, luckily the hippo's not on this list.
If the hippo was on this list, I would choose the hippo.
Yeah, if the hippo, I'm choosing the hippo. But yeah, like I said, crocodiles was my first secondary pick before I saw the bears in the corner.
And then, like we're saying, like 10,000 rats. The only thing that the rats are spreading is just disease at that point. I'm good.
Yeah, now it takes too long to kick in.
Yeah, they're all.
And the gorillas. the gorillas. I mean, they're strong, but I mean, if you're tipping the champ by numbers, they can get taken down. I see what happened with a bunch of orangutans attacked one gorilla family. So,
well, luckily the orangutans are on the list. They got 5.
I mean, but again, we're looking at like if we're picking 2, like even like the human gotta fucking go.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna take care of the human. I just need the animals to take care of the animals.
Yeah, like honestly, like boom, kill the human, take the goddamn gun, and then right after that, start taking out the fucking wolves. Those are that's like option for me. Like if I had to go about it,
I was gonna let the bears take care of the wolves.
Which I mean, depending. Like I do agree with that, but the reason why I say like for me, I'm taking out the wolves myself is because like if I can at least take out like this 15, maybe 4 or 5 of them, they're going to start dispersing.
Yeah. Well, what about them? Oh, wait a minute. What about them 50 hawks, though?
50 hawks? What? I mean, what more are they going to do? Fucking scratch me?
Yeah, they're going to be...
Oh, hawks can do a lot of damage.
They claw
They're strong.
They do claw. They do claw. But again, I'll leave that shit to the gorillas and the lions because, like you said, tough skin. Like, I mean, hell, the bears would actually be the better options at that point. But even with hawks are not loyal in a goddamn fight. In my opinion, hawks are not
wolves loyal
in a fight.
They're loyal. So bulls.
Yeah. It's just, I just see the
only real damage they can do to me is like just swoop in and try to take my goddamn eyes.
So that's the thing that you'll be because why you I don't know. I thought those hawks would distract you long enough for them crocodiles to get at your legs. I don't know.
And none of that too. Their beaks are sharp. They're gonna be picking at you while picking at your skin. If they're all at you, one eagle you can take out. 50 of them, if they're all swarming you, it's gonna be some damage.
I think there's a hawk.
No, Bernard. There's a difference between eagles.
Those are
and
eagles.
hawks.
50 golden eagles. Okay,
50 golden eagles.
Oh, that's a boy darnell. If you see the
look at that talent. Look at that talent.
You see the claws on this thing? Great Scott.
Well, you posted it on the chat, or you just
you should be able to see it on my screen.
I see it on the tree.
You're not seeing this?
No, I'm seeing the pick two. It will defend you thing, but I'm not seeing him look up defeat specifically.
He's literally scrolling right now. I'm seeing it.
Scrolling.
I don't see him scrolling. I don't see him scrolling at all.
I think you're delayed.
You might be delayed. 3 Kodiak bears. They have
7 bulls. Why does this list look a little bit different than the one we just saw up top?
That is. Ugh.
Not the penis being out.
Don't sleep on the bull. Cape bulls kill countless of lions and are extremely dangerous to humans. They can weigh up to 1,300 pounds. That are also known as the Black Death. Oh boy.
That's what.
Bison.
One hunter. What does this dude have? He just got a rifle. That's it.
A rifle.
Yeah.
Let's see. They say he could have a sniper rifle, a musket, or a shotgun.
That looks like a regular shotgun. All I know,
but like even like, all right, cool. All right, you got the sniper or whatever. How many bullets I got? How many bullets do you have?
None of that too. He's not even in no type of position where he's hiding or keeping his cover. He's just out in the open, just have the gun aimed. Not even watching surroundings.
So this guy chose 10,000 rats and the 3 Kodak bears.
I mean, hey, at least you got the bears.
So at least you got the bears, but the rats, they getting burnt. That's the only way I can see to take care of them rats. Burn.
Let me get that gorilla and let them just start chucking shit across the goddamn land.
Yep. But man, though, the talons on the eagles. Goodness gracious.
Let them talk about. They're pulling flesh.
You're gonna be losing some scalp meat. They're gonna give you a free military haircut.
How'd you get them scars? Oh, I was fighting eagles over there.
50 golden eagles.
It was about 50 of them. One swooping in, one coming at my feet.
That sounds horrible. All right, so next one. Hold on. Repeat that question.
I said it before we started recording, but basically, like, how do you feel about the state of both the anime and movie industry as of right now?
Well, how I feel about the anime industry is a little bloated, and I have a video that I've been looking at that we're gonna watch today. And now you'll see what I'm talking about. But it's just like every time, like me and my little sister, like every time it's like a new season, like a new fall season, summer season, winter season, stuff like that. The cycle of the cycle of the seasons. Every time a new season come around of anime, we always do like these little what's coming up for, I guess this would be fall 2023. And we were looking at that video, and it was just a whole shit ton of romance anime that they had the same looking main character, the same looking group of bitches. It's just like it just felt so creatively empty.
It's generic.
Yeah, it's generic. And then the isekai stuff, it's just so many of those, and some of them just stupid. It was just dumb. But I did pick 1 or 2 anime out of that. It was a 12-minute video. 12-minute video list. But yeah, that just goes for like every time we look at those videos, whether it be like winter, fall. It's always 1 or 2 anime out of that 12 to 15 episode, 12 to 15 length video, but the rest of it's just filled with garbage, romance, slice of life, and isekai you probably seen a million times over again, just reskinned and slightly different premise. Like, oh, this time the 1,000-year-old OP hero is he was a villain in his past life, or he's now a pig, or he's a book on a bookshelf or some shit like that. It's the same shit, same looking background characters, same side characters, just slightly different changes here and there.
There's this anime that I heard of, and I like recently saw a clip of it, and it's not an isekai, but it did involve like resurrection in a sort of sense, where this guy who basically like this chick in his class, I guess he died and he became a dog, and as a dog he got picked up and owned by her, and like the whole premise, of course, is ecchi. Let's be honest, it is ecchi. It's ecchi as crap, and as horny as it can get, it's basically her just taking baths naked with the dog, and in some other cases, other characters might do things with the dog itself.
Goodness gracious. And
yeah.
That was another thing I was talking to Bernard about the rent a girlfriend thing. He didn't know it was real in Japan.
Oh yeah.
So he was just saying that.
I mean, it's no different than prostitution, but you know.
Yeah, that's what kind of reminded me of. But I guess it's just how they renamed it, rent a girlfriend, rather than, you know, how we would call it prostitution over here. I guess.
Escorts.
Yeah, escorts. I'm not too familiar with Japanese culture, you know, besides just the layman's shit we see on anime. But I don't know if they really do. They actually call the prostitutes over there, or is it really?
I mean, either that or whores. You know, I mean, in general. For the most part, from what I'm aware of, they do get called escorts. Everyone has different names, but the premise is all the same at the end of the day. And it just goes, well, to that point, it just goes into like, if it sells, you can buy it.
Yeah. Now the movie industry, I really don't stay as connected with current Hollywood movies like I would with, like, I guess the cartoons or anime, because Western Hollywood, Hollywood, their cinematic movies that's been coming out lately it just feel dead to me. And like,
but why is that?
You said what?
I said, but why is that?
I don't know. Well, they mostly doing a lot of reboots. That's what I'm feeling like. Like a lot of reboots, a lot of reimaginings, and the stuff that is original, it just seems like stuff I've seen before. Like, I'm gonna put on my old man hat for a bit and be that guy. But back in the day, man, it's just like seeing the stuff we got, like Shrek, and then, like, you know, you had Shrek, then you had like The Incredibles, and then you had like Sam Raimi Spider-Man. It's just like, I don't know. It's just different. It's just a different vibe. Now, I'm not going to say it's...
Have times that changed that much dramatically that we no longer see a nostalgic sense when it comes to new movies?
I would say kind of. I know, me personally, the only movies I'm looking forward to, one is still up in the air if it's being made, which is Spider-Man 4, which is supposedly Tom Holland's last movie of Spider-Man before they switch up Peter Parker again, and Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yes, I did. There was actually a post. I think that movie is being stalled as of right now. Let me see if I can.
What the heck?
And that is definitely Unspoken Husky.
Oh, what the heck? Nar Husky. That man sounded like he was talking from the fucking Twilight Zone.
No, that's right.
All right, continue what you said, Darnell.
Hold on, I'm pulling it up right now.
Okay.
Um,
But yeah, yeah. I mean, just them the only two movies, and I've seen like upcoming 2023 through 2024 sci-fi movies, horror movies, and I already know the superhero movie lined up. I don't need to look at a video for that. And you got Aquaman, which looks good, but I'm not being tricked again because I thought the same thing when I saw the trailer for like Shazam 2. And it's just like DC's just been fooling me too much, and I'm just no matter how good the trailer looked, I'm not gonna be fooled again.
I just dropped the YouTube video inside the chat, but yeah, like the thing about it is, especially like when it comes to DC.
Okay, hold on. Can you guys hear me?
I mean, trust me, we definitely hear you. But like they're and this goes for all industries, both Disney and DC as well. But they're rushing. They are rushing to get content out there, whether it's because of IP or attempting to make a deadline, a schedule, or just in case to like just be ahead of the race. They're rushing.
Yeah. I really forgot the what they call it, the MCU phase. Yeah, I forgot the phase lineup. I know the Blade
MCU.
Thing. Yeah, the Blade thing. I know that was in the catalog to be released. And see, I don't know. So, some of this stuff when I go on here, it's just DeviantArt. That's fake. Damn, that's gonna be hard for me to find the legit list.
Hold on, let me. I believe I might have it on my side. One second.
See if you could find it. Oh wait, this was yesterday. Phase 5. This was a day ago on Marvel wikis. It's still wiki stuff.
So what's the bad news right now with the Deadpool 3? I'm seeing that.
I think it was
just basically like a production halt so far.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so same thing. Guys.
Yeah, and like I told Narman, I'm okay with that because I got Spider-Man 2 coming out later this month. That's gonna hold me over for a long time.
So, if you really want to know, like Phase 5, is technically Secret Invasion, and it's supposed to be through 2022 through 2024, right? Mm-hmm. We've already entered Phase 4. Or technically, we've exited Phase 4. So, Phase 5 was supposed to begin with Blade of 2022, Black Panther, Rise of Atlantis in 2022, Captain Marvel 2000, Ironheart, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Fantastic Four, that was supposed to be of February, March, of May of 2023, The Wasp and Ant-Man, Hulk, Future Imperfect.
What the heck?
The Thunderbolt.
What?
Hulk, Future Imperfect.
I didn't even know. I'm surprised that they was even able to even think about making a Hulk movie beginning because the whole rights thing with Universal. Yeah, Universal.
They already have like a type of another agreement out there with them. It was just the whole point of how do they bring back the Hulk. So there have been talks recently of bringing back the Savage Hulk in their upcoming movie.
It would be nice seeing the original Angry Hulk rather than them bringing Amadeus Cho in there.
I mean, it's too late, man. It's too late now. They completely buried his character, so.
Not necessarily. Like the character of Hulk right now is almost a type of like Doc Hulk personification. But though we have to understand that Hulk in the comics has multiple personalities, whether it's Savage, Gray Hulk, Joe Fixit right there, even like the Titan Hulk, like he has different versions of him that they can actually bring back to the fray. They could even go into a storyline of where he is going into the different personalities of the Hulk itself. Hell, even the Maestro, Future Imperfect, really does like dwell into the Maestro Hulk, where everything ended, and it was basically like the mindset of Bruce Banner, but the body of the Hulk.
Now,
I
will be down
more crazy.
I will be down to see another Hulk, but they gotta show me they can handle it though. Like, if they do release a new Hulk, and I'm seeing the reviews are like, they're good or decent, and they're not like the She-Hulk reviews, then I won't mind giving it a watch. And if it proves true, I say, okay, I'm gonna put this specific Hulk in my pocket, because if they fuck him up later in the future after this good Hulk came out, I still got this Hulk in my pocket.
So let's see what we've already been through. So we already went through Shang-Chi, WandaVision, Loki, Spider-Man No Way Home, Doctor Strange, Moon Knight, She-Hulk, Ms. Marvel, Thor, and Hawkeye. We have already finished out Phase 4. And we already know for a fact that Phase 5 kicked off with Guardians of the Galaxy. Now we have Loki Season 2 coming back in as of right now. Loki Season 2 is not even on this phase list, because again, this was going back from 2022 all the way up until 2024. So it's been a lot of things. Even Blade was put on hold with Mahershala Ali
and Daredevil
due to issues with production.
Then Ironheart was supposed to come out this fall. I'm looking at the little list on here. Now Ironheart, Blade was supposed to come out this November 3rd. Ironheart fall. What is this? Agatha, Winter 20.
Oh, at the House of Harkness or some shit like that.
Yeah, I saw the trailer. I said, "Who the hell is this bitch?" And I looked her up, like in the comic version. I still don't know who she is, but
so Agatha was in the. Did you ever watch WandaVision?
Hell no.
So yeah, she was in WandaVision, and of course, Agatha deals with like dark magic. Like she deals with the type of like magic that Wanda can dive into. The thing about it is, when they came out with WandaVision, they described Wanda as a nexus being, a being of all power, can create a lot of things.
Okay, they got her looking old in some of these. Some of these Agatha's an old librarian.
See, because I'm also seeing for Phase 8, you have Spider-Man Home Sweet Home.
Phase 8?
But then yes.
Phase 8?
Goodness gracious.
But then you also have, let me see.
Where are you getting this list from?
Just what I was going to say, are you sure this is not fan art, fan setup? Because they will have announced Phase 8. This is what we're talking about. I never heard about Phase 8 until now.
No, they brought this up before. I've seen. Hold on, 1 second.
If you got the receipts, Darnell, I'll trust you.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, he's posting it.
Like when it comes to this website right here, this is where I really be getting all my information, because it has been factual.
Okay. So you got a reliable source. Okay.
Yes.
All right. If you, like I said, got the receipt right here, so I take your word for it until otherwise.
I mean, of course, everything could be, taken with a grain of salt. I mean, as we can clearly see, things have changed over the years, especially from the set schedule of Marvel's, production.
Not only that, and scripts-wise, too, as well. They scrapped a lot of scripts, like Doctor Strange script was scrapped. And then they was working on the script as it went, which is why the movie was so terrible and had horrible continuity. But they scrapped the original script. And then when COVID hit, when they was working on the second script, they couldn't finish it. So,
I mean, of course, I mean we did see that with the change in Wong's hair. Like you can see that different scenes were taken at different times.
Yeah, and also add Wanda had him having eyelashes for one scene and not having for the next. Apparently,
Avengers disassembled. Oh my goodness! I gotta wait 2033 for the last supposed Spider-Man movie.
Again, as things have changed, right?
Shang-Chi and the Defenders 2030, Deadpool the Unexpected Comeback 2030, Doom, Uncanny X-Men 2029, The Inhumans. I don't give a damn about the Inhumans. I don't care how cool what's his name, Dark Bolt.
Black Bolt, how they embarrassed him that freaking Doctor Strange. Absolutely, I don't really don't want to see any more characters being butchered. So I just. It is what it is.
The Young Avengers, I most likely pass on that one.
Nope.
Dark Avengers, I don't know what that could be. Doctor Strange in the Dark Dimension. Was that a game? That wasn't no game. I feel like I've seen that title before.
The Dark Avengers?
Yeah, the Dark Dimension.
Oh, the Dark Dimension. Oh, yes, Dormammu.
Dormammu.
Yes, Dormammu and his daughter Clea, which she was at the end of Doctor Strange.
Another Eternal.
Now,
oh my goodness.
Now the Dark Avengers that consists of Norman Osborn, then Dakin, which is Logan's son, which forgot who the other people were.
Dark Avengers, if you're going off of like Norman Osborn, was during the storyline of Secret Invasion, where the Skrulls were like basically there on Earth. It was information was given to Norman Osborn, and he gave it to the public and saved the public. That's how he was able to become president of the United States during that time.
Didn't he become the Iron Patriot? Oh my God, go ahead.
And that was also the time where he also took over S.H.I.E.L.D. and basically made his own version of the Avengers, using a litany of villains as heroes.
So I'm seeing different versions of the Dark Avengers. One of them's got Norman in the Iron Man suit, and they got
yeah, what's Iron Patriot?
Is that Wolverine?
Yeah, no, it's Dakin. That's his son.
Okay, yeah, that's Dakin. Dakin.
I see Sentry. That's Sentry back there.
Yes and no. It's more like the Void versus Sentry.
I see.
His alternate persona.
I see Venom. I think that's Hawkeye.
Venom was, I believe, in control with the Scorpion during that time, if I'm correct.
What the heck? Hold on, I'm gonna just send this picture. It's a dude in here. He got like a skull on his shirt.
I know Dakin had a badass fight with Punisher. Punisher came back in the Cyborg and beat the hell out of him.
There we go. Describe them people. Darn it, that's the picture I was looking at. Now I'll find it.
Okay, so again, you have Dakin in the back. The guy that is pretending to be Hawkeye should actually be Bullseye right there.
Bullseye.
Yeah. The one with the skull, I believe, is Crossbone.
That's Crossbone?
And I believe so. Yes, I believe that's Crossbone in the background.
The heck he got that helmet on?
And Miss Marvel. God, who was playing Miss Marvel? Trying to, who played Miss Marvel in Dark? Because it wasn't Marvel. Because even like you see Wanda in there, but that is not actually Wanda. That was a being who basically took over her mind.
Hold on, I'm trying to see.
I don't see Wanda in there. Is she in the picture?
He posted the second picture.
Is it Carla Sofin?
Oh, okay. I am looking at the wrong one.
It said some chick named Carla Sofin. Let me see.
Are you talking about for Captain Marvel or for Wanda?
Yeah, for Captain Marvel.
I
think it's Carla Sofin. I sent you a picture.
It's been a minute since I've read that comment or watched that comment because I was during that time frame I was watching Comics Explained and Comic Historian.
Yeah, that's Carla Sofin.
Yeah, Carla Sofin.
She was busty this one. Goodness gracious.
Is that the Hulk, or is that just another person that has the Hulk's abilities?
Well, this is a alternate timeline Avengers.
Wow.
This is during the time where Hyperion was on the team, but then he basically killed mostly everybody and took over that universe.
That's his name, Hyperion. I don't know where I got Sentry from.
No, I mean the Sentry is inside the Dark Avengers or Osborn's Avengers, if I'm correct. Because I mean you can see him in the background. I don't believe that was Hyperion at that time.
Oh, okay. Goodness gracious. All right. So y'all ready to get started on these little activities?
Good news, everyone! Bye.